Good morning and happy Christmas Eve. I jumped in full force this morning, dropped off Grayson, ran around like an elf in my Christmas outfit and did Christmas cahoots, and I wrapped presents for like 7 hours yesterday, and it was amazing. And it is my favorite thing to do. Look at this. Next year, if I could spend the entire month of December wrapping presents for people, I totally would.
The weirdest shift is happening right now, and the people who have been calling me a pseudoscientist the entire time, now that work is coming out validating my model from Ivy Leagues, they're trying to say this has been known before. If this was known before, there would have been a huge announcement that the cause of autism has been discovered. It wasn't announced back then. It's being announced now in reference to the plagiarism of my work. Princeton put out a press release saying that major autism study uncovers biologically distinct subtypes, paving the way for precision diagnosis and care. Those headlines didn't happen. Dr. Naveau's cell danger response theory was completely different, prior to him absorbing my entire biochemical cascade. But when he put out his model mimicking mine, all of a sudden UCSD is saying 3-hit model describes the causes of autism because his prior framework did not meet that threshold. The updated one that mirrors mine does. If he had done it prior to my work, everyone would be referencing his prior work, not his updated model that mirrors mine. And then they'll say, all I did was look at studies. No,
I went over to work on the big order that I did with like the 25 pillows, right? I had said, I'll swing by and help wrap. And so she asked how I was doing this morning. I said, I'm running, and she's like, oh, well, if you don't have time to wrap. And it's like, no, I'm really fast. So I get there and we're hanging out and just kind of touching base, and she's showing me all the things that she did. And I said, do you have stuff to wrap? And she said, well, yeah, if you have time. I said, I'm telling you, I don't not have time. I'm very efficient at it. It's like a blink of an eye. I'm literally elf. Like all of a sudden it's like they're wrapped and have like extra like Franco mint wrappers around them. Like it's just, I'm really extra about the presents and wrapping. And so I'm going to continue to do that and listen to loud music all day long so that we can finally be ready for Christmas, hopefully. Also, a very special shout out to my Aunt Mary, who is literally the most talented artist painter that I know. Like, I messaged her, I'm like, I'm trying to pull something off, but I can't paint faces. Can you help me with something? She came over and created the best magic ever. I got stuff to do. Happy Christmas Eve. I don't know if two people are phoning it in more besides Grayson and I. Like, I dropped off the last custom order and wrapped it and dropped it off and felt very like an elf doing what I should be doing for Christmas. But it's like, I'm very aware of the fact that I am trying to fake it till I make it. And it's like, I don't really want to do it. So I'm just going to wrap up the rest of the presents that we have and take it all in. I can't convince myself that this is fun. Does that make sense? Meh. I don't feel any sort of like Christmas excitement building. It's just all kind of icky. So my brain just keeps, it's the shittiest thing ever. My brain just keeps telling me like, without your mom, everything feels like Consolation Christmas. And that sucks. So I can't wait till like Saturday when this is over. But grief is a bitch, and I'm not the only person grieving. So if you're having a hard time this Christmas, just know you're not the only one. I'm grateful that I got to make over 60 handmade, very thoughtful, intentional gifts, and I hope all of those people enjoy them and have good Christmas feelings the next few days. Good morning. Happy December 27th. Today's coffee is brought to you by the Merry Everything mug. And happy holidays, and I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I've been saying for weeks, it's like, God, I just want it to be over with. And I tried to enjoy as much as I could, and I did enjoy some things, but man, I wasn't wrong. I woke up this morning and was like, oh, it's over. And I wasn't, that relief was palpable. I was relieved, but I wasn't, I survived it, and I was able to collect the good. I just wish it wasn't so hard. I hope that makes sense. I can do an entire TED Talk about emotional dysregulation and the holidays and autism or ADHD or pressures of just being a person. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much I want to be able to enjoy something or be present for something. The complex post-traumatic stress disorder of things and autism in general, it means that I don't sometimes have the choice of whether or not I get triggered by the fireworks, where it's like just unwrapping a present sometimes feels like that and results in that same thing that you would see on the TV of a post-traumatic event like VET, right? Fireworks can trigger sensory recall of being in battle. That is an extreme, like, whoa, it's like, yes, but like correlate that to unwrapping presents and then what happens. Where something as simple as a memory or unwrapping a present sets off that same nervous system reaction of I'm being chased by a bear, or every sad memory, or like every good memory, the floodgates open, and it like opens a file folder of all the warm feels that you ever had, but then the grief is also on top of that. So it's like it's like walking around, and it's like I hope, oh God, everything kind of feels like a bullet. Like it's not fireworks going off, but it feels like a little bit like a bullet, like you just got punched in the whole body. So it's like, Shane, I know that like in this state of depression and grief that I'm in the part where like the emotions are too big because of Christmas meant too much and then I miss her too much, right? So it's like, okay, Anna, you're going to be able to get up and like go and participate in human life. And it's like, yes, that's what I want to do. But I still am waking up the avatar and everything hurts a little bit, right? And then it's like, okay, my brain is there. It's like, okay, is it crying? Like last year, I was getting lightheaded and I would have like tunnel vision. It was like those moments, instead of having an emotional reaction necessarily, my body would be like, we can't handle it, shut down. And I would see stars like I was going to pass out. Like now that I'm in a better nutritional state and emotional state, in a better nutritional state, which is good, but emotional state, not so much, because now instead of threatening to pass my body out or knock my ass out, it's like everything makes me cry. Everything makes me cry. Everything. That's not fair. Everything. My tagline used to be, I don't have feelings, I have cars. What the fuck? This avatar's broken. I don't like that part. Like, God bless America. Like, and I know it's genetic. My mother, oh God, like the amount of razzing that, like, my mother's, the Olympics in general will always make me cry because my mother's tagline was, oh, excellence moves me. It's like, excellence does move me. I don't care who wins. She did never care who won. She just wanted everybody to have a good time. And then if they talked about the Olympians' parents, she was a bucket. And it was like, oh God, Mom, somebody get the Olympic Kleenex. So everything tied to the production of Christmas, and especially the back end of Christmas, doing the special things, wrapping things special. Like, I don't necessarily like opening presents. I very much enjoy the process of wrapping them. So, but people, the majority of the time that you see people through the holidays is when you're getting together to eat food, which is very hard and weird for me, or you're opening presents, which was the biggest, most special part for me and my mom, is to watch people open the presents, because we spent so long making sure that we were intentional. So it's like, I'm always going to cry and miss that part, or at least that's the part where like, that's the part where I take bullets, is like, I can't sit and watch somebody else open presents without crying. That's so dumb. Just talking about it has this reaction. Like, do you know how many times I've apologized to my dad and Shane of like, I'm sorry that I'm making this so difficult for everybody, but I just miss her. And they tried so hard, like, I have tried to over-explain to any person that wasn't there for my special magic memories of Christmas is like, I love the production of wrapping presents. But wrapping presents to me is kind of like the same thing as doing a puzzle, right? Like, I my mother always used to be like, Anna, you're so fast at wrapping presents. And that was because her hands started to slow down. And we had a lot to do where we enjoyed it. There was Christmas music. Oh, my God. I haven't seen you in a month. I have not sat out here for a month. If you jump on my body right now, will you be you're so fat. How did you get so fat? Okay, you're touching my body now. Good morning. I'm telling stories about my mom. What? Are you there? Okay, I'll see if I have some nuts. Give me a minute. That is a story for another time because, Kit, honey, you got so chunky. Look at your cute white ears. Hi. If this squirrel is pregnant, what if this squirrel is so chunky because it's going to have baby squirrels? What if it brings me its baby squirrels for me to feed it nuts? That would be really neat. Hi, don't bite me. There you go. I have another one. You want this one too? Come on. Yeah, hurry up, eat that one. I have this one. Nom, 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 nom. Hi, don't bite me. There you go. I have another one. You want this one too? Come on. Yeah, hurry up, eat that one. I have this one. Nom, 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 nom. I got this one. Come on. Come on. Hi, Beans. Damn. Come on, my little Christmas squirrel. Here you go, babe. There you go.